P2 peeps.
What's up guys, P2 peeps, and today we're going to be covering a few more fake cartridge things. Over the weekend when I was just browsing on Reddit and stuff, I don't normally do that as much as I used to, I found a pretty popular post on the fake cartridge subreddit on the front page, and I mean, it appears to be a joke at first, so I'll put it on screen right now. It says, doing child labor, 8 hours in the heat just for a BM cart. I didn't really think much of it, but you know, just went to the comments to go see what was popping, why there were so many comments, about 167 of them. And I'm reading through, scrolling through them, and of course a lot of them are jokes, you know, people making fun of the guy, saying, oh, BM carts, pesticides, you gotta do what you gotta do to inhale them pesties, and all these things like that. Someone saying, I'll put it up there, you know, go suck up blank. But there's one thing that really stood out to me, and it's this little comment thread right here. So this guy says, wow, sounds like your life sucks. OP, you know, the poster says, yeah dog, I'm not a rich white boy who gets everything. And then the person below that says, back to trolling and smoking BM carts after you got your cousin killed. For those who don't know, look at this goofy's profile history. So I did exactly what that comment said, and boy, this is kind of a roller coaster of things going on here, y'all. So I'm not gonna post the dude's username right now because on this video, because I'm gonna try to blur it out because of privacy's sake. I don't want anyone harassing this person any more than they're getting harassed on the forum. You know, obviously you can probably find the posts if you really wanted to go look through. But anyway, I go on this guy's profile. It's been around for about 2 years, and as of about 54 days ago, maybe, like, you know, 2 months ago, he's been posting a lot more things about trying out fake cartridges. The first video on his page is something about a brand with the jaw cards, you know, the XXX Tentacion cards. Like, I don't know. I don't think that those are great for you, you know. I mean, for those of you who are already watching, you probably already know the big no-nos for fake cartridges. But for those of you who are just stumbling upon this video and you don't know, if you see your favorite rapper on there, you see your favorite cartoons on there, you see anything like super colorful, super fruity, any video game related thing, don't touch it. Just do not touch it. If you can find the packaging online on DHgate, don't bother doing it either. If you search it up and some article on dabconnection.com says that it is untrustworthy and the test results come out very faked and all these other things, don't trust it, all right? Those are the general rules. Please be safe, be smart. But you know, according to this guy ain't that smart. So as I'm going through here, we see that this person here is a big KRT fan. Now, me personally, I know KRTs as having a completely terrible reputation, and on this fake cartridge subreddit, that seems to also be the case. Nobody is vouching for KRTs here. You know, if we look through the comments here on these other posts and stuff, which I will put on screen now, we see that, you know, pretty much everyone, you see the upvotes too, pretty much everyone knows how bad these KRTs are. And even in one occasion, there's a KRT, there's someone who posted a KRT they had that had a spider in it. I mean, come on, guys. I know you can, like, we always say these things, you know, people online who are trying to, you know, warn you guys against fake cartridges, that you have to be as careful as possible because not everything you get tested, you know what I'm saying? Like, if it's not tested the complete legal way, you can't trust some random tests that don't have all the stuff there. You know, you got to test for pesticides, metals, all these other things. And, you know, we see that this guy's a big KRT fan, and that is where we get to his cousin passing away. So we have a post here that says, not fresh pickup, more like a week ago, been smoking on my other cart. And he's saying something about he has to bring this KRT cart to his cousin because his cousin just turned 15 and he had to make it lit for him. Now, turning 15 and trying out BM carts, I don't think that's the move, man. I can't judge people too hard because I used to, you know, smoke weed at a very early age, but I never touched cartridges until like college, pretty much. I mean, it wasn't even, cartridges actually weren't even a thing until I got to college, or was like already pretty much out of high school. You know, wax oils, all that stuff was pretty new when I was younger, so we didn't really have that. But here's where we get to this person's cousin passing away. Now, I personally don't know what to think of this. You guys can, form your own opinions off this and all that stuff, but pretty much this guy in this post says, well, let's read it. Rip, my cousin found out the cart we smoked was laced with fentanyl. He OD'd late that night, survived but had a brain seizure 10 days later. Working with police now to find who made these carts. Please send prayers. They're going to make a GoFunding for the casket. 2005, 1505, 2021. Rip. So that is the post there. And he says it right here in the comments. Someone asks the question, can you please share the cart brand? I hope everything turned out all right. It is KRT. The same brand that he's been maining and the same brand that he's been defending and just talking about a lot on this comment, or on this subreddit. And this is why a lot of people on the subreddit are thinking that this guy is a troll. They see the post history, they see him posting all the fake stuff, and they see him defending himself in a very rude manner, racist, all these other things like that. He's not exactly going about being a nice guy on the subreddit. And so that's why when I was searching, when I found the first post of him just sitting on that thing talking about child labor or whatever it was, that's why I was a little confused why everyone was calling him names and making fun of him or bullying him or, saying that this guy was a total POS, total piece of sh. Because, everyone was warning him pretty much against the KRTs. Everyone was saying, don't bother with them, please don't try them, don't give it to your cousin. And then we have that post there, and then he confirms that it was indeed a KRT, and he is still defending KRT cartridges. So, man, I have no idea when else I'll, find out any updates about this thing, this event, whether it's real or not, whether, this guy is really trolling or not. But what I can definitively say here is this. I hope that this guy is trolling. I really sincerely hope that he is trolling and that nobody lost their life due to a fake cartridge overdose or a fentanyl overdose or whatever it may be. People already damage their health every single day, like catastrophically, because of fake cartridges and because of fake products that are being unregulated, that they're just consuming just because they want to get high real quick. There's a lot of that already happening, and I am just hoping that whoever is on this account is just trolling the entire subreddit and just being a dick that way. Because if he actually is seriously defending a fake cartridge brand like KRTs and seriously defending like literal poison and still defending something that pretty much took his family member's life away, I can't respect that. And I really, really, really hope that it is not that case. So, moral of the story, guys, be careful where you buy your stuff, all right? If you're in an illegal state, please, please, please be careful. And if you can, try to send that in for a lab test where you can find a reputable lab test. Don't just trust the things on the scanners. Don't just trust what the homie says sometimes, because if they aren't seeing the real product being made, being filled up, then you really can't take anyone's word for it. That's just how things are, The oils, you really, really, really cannot tell if there's anything extra added in unless you lab test. So, yeah, that's about it. Just making that point again, please, if you can, go to the dispensary. If you can, if you're in a state without a dispensary, try out Delta 8 THC. There's plenty of good stuff out there. I've reviewed 3Chi, Sky High, Rogue River Labs, Moonwalker is a great brand too. There's a lot of Delta 8 out there for you, and if you're in a state where Delta 9 is not legal for recreational use. So that's about it for this video, guys. Thank you all for watching, and let a comment down below if you guys want to see any more things like this, any more updates, some cartridge subreddit reactions, checking out the different subreddits on Reddit, all that stuff. You guys let me know down below in the comments. If you enjoyed, don't forget to subscribe, hit that noti bell too, because they're both free, and you could take them away. Sorry, kind of stumbled there, but you could take those away at any time you want. So that's it. Peace out, guys.
P2P.